Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
But you love me for my twang.
That's right, it is Twangin' Tuesday. And on this day I like to feature country music, past, present, or future on the channel. Now, as I've stated on the previous version, or videos, Sugar Land and Leanne Womack, I am doing songs that touch the heart. And so the last song of the evening is by a band that I cannot stand. And they're from Ohio, although I love this song. And the song is called What Hurts the Most by Rascal Flatts. Now, I like this song so much that I have a remix version and I have a mashup version featuring Eminem.
Have you ever loved someone so much you giving on for? Not the expression, no, literally giving on for.
It's a good mashup. It loses its spot in certain parts, but you know, I still have it and I still will rock it whenever I, have the urge to do so. So I did not know, and I've said before, I'm not the biggest fan of cover songs, but I didn't know this was a cover song, and if I don't know, I don't know any better. Now, this song had been done two times before Rascal Flatts did it. Once in 2003 and once in 2005. Now, the one in 2003 kind of charted, went to number 51 on the Hot Digital Songs, and then the one in 2005, did, decent. It was done by a British singer, Joe O'Meara. But when Rascal Flatts did it, oh my God. Now, let's take a look. Oh, before I go there, it says Rascal Flatts recordings earned 2 nominations for the 49th Annual Grammy Awards in the category of Best Country Performance by a Duo or Group with Vocals and Best Country Songs. So, let's take a look at what their version did on the charts. And Balamo. It went to number 45 in Canada on the Canadian Hot 100, number 2 on the Canadian Adult Contemporary Billboard, number 1 on the Canada Country Songs, number 44 on the Canadian Hot Adult Contemporary Billboard. Went really big in Canada. Went to number 103 in the UK, number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100, number 1 on the US Adult Contemporary Billboard, number 9 on the Adult Top 40 Billboard, number 1 on the US Hot Country Songs and Billboard, and number 22 on the Mainstream Top 40 Songs Billboard. And it's gone 5 times platinum. Counted 5 times. So as you can see, it did really, really well for Rascal Flatts. But again, I don't like really any of their other songs. I really don't. And they actually, the lead singer actually performed at the Dublin Fireworks last year on the 4th of July. And I was like, I don't want to go there just to hear one song, because that's the only song I want to hear, because I don't like their version of Life is a Highway, because the original version of Life in the Highway came out in the 80s, and I was a teenager in the 80s, so I like that version over Rascal Flatts doing it for a Disney picture.
Good job.
So, if you like videos like this and others on the channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 15 videos each and every week. I took some time off for a couple of days to get my mind right, and now I am back. So, without any further ado, here is Rascal Flatts and What Hurts the Most.
And here we go.
True. So true.
can take the rain on the roof of this empty house. That don't bother me. I can take a few tears now and then and just let them out. I'm not afraid to cry every once in a while, even though going on with you gone still upsets me. There are days every now and again I pretend I'm okay, but that's not what gets me. What hurts the most was being so close and having so much to say and watching you walk away and never knowing what could have been and not seeing that loving you is what I was trying to do.
What's wrong? Is it your dad?
No. No. Do you ever think about the future? What do you see?
What do you see?
I'm serious.
You. I see you. What do you see?
It's hard to deal with the pain of losing you everywhere I go, but I'm doing it. It's hard to force that smile when I see our old friends and I'm alone. Still harder getting up, getting dressed, living with this regret. But I know if I could do it over, I would trade, give away all the words that I saved in my heart that I left unspoken. What hurts the most is being so close and having so much to say and watching you walk away and never knowing what could have been and not seeing that loving you is what I was trying to do. What hurts the most was being so close and having so much to say and watching you walk away and never knowing what could have been and not seeing that loving you is what I was trying to do. Not seeing that loving you, that's what I was trying to do.
I saw you. I saw you.
Alright, so that was What Hurts the Most by Rascal Flatts. Now, the video almost invokes a different emotion than the actual song, but when you put the two emotions together, or the two different mind thoughts together, it's basically both dealing with loss. And sometimes a loss feels like a death. We've all had breakups. And that's what I think the song is more or less about. A breakup, a divorce, or something of that nature. But the video is about a death. both of them could be, basically the same type of symbolism. Now, when I used to work at this job, with a friend of mine, his name is Todd Evett, and I will get to you, Todd. I said I'd reach out to you, and I will. And Elijah Nunu, they were like my homeboys when I worked at this job, and I still, in a way, kind of keep in contact with them. But there would be times where, it was a call center type of, situation, and I would go like, Todd, have you seen this particular thing? And we would start talking about it, and then all of a sudden, like, but you know what? What hurts the most? And then we just all start cracking up, and we would just do that all the time. And and this song became like just that title became almost like a punchline to like break up the levity of the day, because you know what? I don't know if all of us have worked at a call center, but we all know that call centers can be stressful, really, really stressful. And you need something to break up that monotony of all that hardcore rap that's gotten to be a little bit out of control. I'm sorry, I went Fresh Prince on you. But, it's something to break up the monotony of, the day. And at the time, we were working on this very special project. So there could go like 10, 15, 20 minutes throughout the day where we would not get a phone call at all. And we had to be sequestered in this room because it was a legal thing. So we couldn't have paper or, writing utensils or anything like that. So, we would talk, we would have, maybe books that we would read, but, anything, if we did write something down, we had to immediately after that put it in this bin for recycling, and we had to have our own separate bin. We couldn't talk to anybody really else in the building unless they were a supervisor about what we were doing, because it was like that. So, we would have to do something to break up the day. And I'm the type of person, if I'm in an office type of situation like that, I feed off of other people, because, it's that uncomfortable silence, is that, and then you just start bonding, and, we used to go out to lunch together and do things together. So, I miss those guys, and this was one of those songs that kind of, helped bring us together in one way or another. If you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment.